Hello everybody at Successful Farming Magazine and Bobcat. My name is Jay. This is my video entry for the Compact Ct2025 Bobcat tractor giveaway. So let's get right into it. In this few-minute video, I'm going to talk about how this tractor would really transform our property here. So enough talking, let's get right into it. So stick around. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for considering this video as a nomination, and let's roll right into it. All right, so let's get right to it. Here is some drone footage of our beautiful, like I said in the beginning, our 12-acre property located in New Hampshire. We live on a 12-acre lot of woods. There's 25 acres next to us, and there's another 6 acres next to us. It's all wooded, as you can see here. Here's an overview of our land here. In the very back of our property, we have a natural pond. We'll show you more of that later. But anyways, here is the reason why we are entering the competition. We heat with an outdoor wood boiler on our homestead here, and I will show you clips of that in a moment. But anyways, we heat with big wood. Now, anybody who's ever worked with firewood means that large logs are heavy. So the Bobcat, how that would help on our homestead, it would be able to improve the lift capacity. We would be able to move these rounds around easier. I'm actually trying to start my own firewood business. I have that trailer that you just saw next to us. So having the ability to have a machine like that with that strength and power, we could be able to move logs very easily. So we do a lot on the homestead here. We have 3 chainsaws. Like I said, we cut wood year round, so it's definitely that would be the first part of why we need the compact tractor here. Here is another video of our wood sheds that we have on the homestead. Again, the outdoor boiler burns large rounds, so right now what I do is I have to load everything on the trailer by hand, and I have to drag it off like you see here, and then obviously the big rounds I'll usually split once. So again, anybody who's worked with firewood knows it's a lot of work, so having that tractor on the homestead here would be a huge improvement. This is a footage of the last tree job we went to where it was just clearing some land for a gentleman. We also work our property. Like I said, we have 12 acres of land. You can see me here working a couple down maples that fell over to harvest, for firewood. So having the ability to have a big, powerful tractor that I could probably put a grapple on to be able to move these rounds around easier would be definitely a life changer. What I have to do now on the homestead is I have to skid the logs out. If I go to a tree job, or this is a recent land clear we did, I have to skid the trees out with my truck and chains and cables, because I have a Kubota BX, but it does not have the strength to move these large rounds around. So again, having that tractor would be a huge improvement. We also have a YouTube channel here. If you want to see more of what goes on, I have this whole land clearing series as part of my channel, which you guys can go check out if you want to see what goes on here. We have about 4,000 subscribers now, so the channel is doing great. But anyways, it's just about being outdoors. Here on the homestead, we're always doing something. If you want to check my channel out, it's called Homestead J. But here's a recent shot before the rain of the half-acre we cleared. We are building a play area here. We're having an excavator come in and dig out the stumps, but I've had to do a lot of things by hand, and I have to use the four-wheeler with the cart. It's very time-consuming. As you can see here, I have to load everything in the cart and drag it out. The cart's not very stable, so like I keep mentioning, having a big piece of equipment would also be, I would also be allowed to get some of this firewood out of the woods. Here we have, in that shot here, we have over 100-foot pine that fell that I could easily get, and it would easily be able to harvest out with the tractor. Here's just a shot of the pond we have in the back of our property. But anyways, it's a very beautiful area we live on. I could think of 1,000 different things I could do. We heat, like I said, we heat with wood, but we also heat with sawmill cutoffs here. You can see I am at my friend Kevin's house, who has a Mahindra there. He's loading the sawmill cutoffs onto our wood cart. But the problem is when I get home, I have to cut them and stack them individually. I have to cut them right on the trailer, and it's really a pain. It's really difficult. Like I said, if I had a bigger machine to unload, I'll show you here in a second, but if I had a bigger machine to unload the sawmill cutoffs off of the trailer, as you can see here, a nice grapple would be able to fit right in there, pull them right off, and then I can bring them over right to my woodshed and cut them and stack them. It would be very easy. All right, thank you guys so much for watching my video submission here on the homestead here, our beautiful 12-acre property. We're always doing something here. We have firewood. We do firewood year-round. Like I said, there's trail building here. We're trying to purchase another 25 acres next to us. So when I say to you that having a machine of that stature and that strength on the homestead here would completely transform everything. It would allow me to go on more firewood jobs. It would allow me to move firewood around the property easier. It would allow me to build trails, and overall it would help me maintain our 12 acres of forest we have here. So anyways, thank you guys for watching so much. I appreciate the consideration and hope to hear from you guys soon. So thank you for watching, and I appreciate it.